Paul Churchill is the head coach of the Plum City boys basketball team. He joins us now in high school headquarters. Paul, it's been about 10 years since you last were the head coach here at Plum City. In that time off, coming back, was there any sort of a get to know each other time again, get used to head coaching again?
Well, I've known all these kids all the way along. I had them back in like 5th and 6th grade. We used to play together. I helped coach them back then. And I had kids playing in college, so I thought it was a good time to get out back then. And I missed it a little bit, and I wanted to give these kids a good chance to win this year. I had some experience, so I was hoping that I could help them along and get them to the next step in the season.
Yeah, you guys have had a lot of really tight games, a lot of overtime games. Are your players trying to give you gray hair and a heart attack?
Well, they're certainly doing that because it's been a while that I can remember having four overtime games in a period of about 2 weeks. And we were fortunate to win 3 out of those 4 and lost the other one by 2 points. But yeah, they've been big games, and they've really helped our kids get developed, ready for the tournaments with those close games. Because when you get in the tournament games, almost every game that you have is a close one.
And it's pretty tight here in your conference race. You guys are in second place, tied with a couple of teams. How good is the top of your conference?
Well, Colfax is an outstanding team, and they're Division 4. Most of the teams in our conference are Division 4. It's just us and Elmwood that are in the Division 5 level. So we have Colfax, they have a 2-game lead on about 4 other schools, which is us, Elmwood, Spring Valley, and Elk Mound. So we're all battling for second place right now, and we have 4 games left, and 2 of those games are with teams that we're tied with, so it ought to be an interesting finish.
And you always hear coaches talk about playing your best basketball at the end of the year. Are you guys doing that?
Well, I don't feel we've peaked yet. We kind of had a slow start this year with a long football season. They went deep into the playoffs, and a lot of these kids that played football are also on my basketball team. So to switch gears from running over somebody to sliding their feet and playing good defense is a big switch for the kids. They had to get their basketball legs. So before Christmas, that was a big challenge for us. We were fortunate to go 3-2, and we've done real well since then. We're up to 10 wins overall, so we're having a decent season. I congratulated the kids on reaching that 10-game plateau the other night after our win over St. Croix Central. Because 10 wins for us, being one of the smaller schools in our conference, is an accomplishment in itself.
Well, Paul, thank you for the time.
You're welcome.